I know you like this character.
I love Wally. He is such a sweetheart, but also he has some of the most disgusting gameplay on the planet.
This character is the most annoying grappler you've ever played against in your life.
He has pot busted. Also, he has a projectile. A lot of people don't know that, but you can spawn it with down special.
Yeah, and he can magnetize you, just in case you try to run.
Exactly. If you just felt like, you know, fleeing this big guy, but he does require a bit of setup to go ahead and actually pull you into it. He's got to build up static with that meter first and then actually apply it to you. And then the other thing is that he's got to, like, you know, not actually get hit by his opponent or else the static goes away. But if you can manage to play it right and get your opponent in the right position, you get rewarded. I think it's like maybe 30% off of one of those grapples. It's nutty. But it requires a lot of setup.
He can do a lot of damage if he gets snowballing, and he kills super early.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't know you could cancel that. Okay, so yeah, his forward special is a lunge grab that has a bit of super armor. I think it can tank one projectile. I could be wrong. But you can see he has full static. He's actually applied it to humanlime here, but as you saw, he managed to remove it pretty easily. But you can tell by that sort of electricity around humanlime that can also be easily applied with his recovery there.
Yeah, humanlime having a hard time punishing Wendy's edge guards, or punishing Wendy's recoveries here.
Exactly. humanlime's character Luna is more or less a one-to-one copy of Greninja with a couple, you know, special Stardust properties that they have. They can even charge up that, it almost looks like Shuriken, but it's actually a little mini black hole. They can charge that to level 4, which is quite unique.
Ball out and gets
Chancla. Or Chancla? Some Spanish speaker in chat is probably really mad at you right now. Oh, a good forward air.
Yeah, the Shuriken setup was really smart, putting Wendy in just enough hit stun to get that second forward air off.
Of course. Oh, yeah. humanlime getting out of that recovery. Oh, yeah, Wally has a wall cling.
humanlime's starting to figure it out.
Yeah.
Starting to get the hang of how to play against Wally, because it can be annoying. It can be a little different.
I mean, one of Wally's biggest weaknesses is that obviously you see how big he is. He nearly touches the platforms here when he's standing. Like, he is gigantic.
He gets hit by everything.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so when you're playing as Wally, it always pays to be, you know, a little bit cautious when facing small combo-heavy characters like that. And you just saw that was his aerial forward special. Instead of lunging forwards, which would be a nice recovery tool, he does a big double-fisted spike downwards, which is insanely powerful, especially when used off stage. Going for the up air there.
And humanlime's getting some good openings, but Wally is so heavy and big, he's just not going to die here.
I just want to see a grab. Just show me one pot buster. Yeah, I actually don't see too many other, like, I've been told by my most recent opponent that apparently they don't see other people using Wally's, like, magnetism all that often, which I think is a very useful tool, especially for catching recoveries.
Yeah, humanlime's so
Look at him
fast
go.
and tricky, he's not giving Wendy any opportunities to pop it up.
Yeah, living to 140. Oh, that's super armor tanking a little bit of that.
Yeah, only one hit.
Yeah, Wendy's doing
Good
a great...
parry bait. Oh, he's going in deep. He's up a stock. He can afford it.
Yeah, he has a wall grab. Yeah. If you thought this character wasn't annoying enough, he has a wall grab. But I love him.
All right, Wendy up a stock or up a game now.
We love him. He wears his heart on his sleeve, both literally and figuratively. However, he has diabolical gameplay, as you saw. He has a cling attack.
This character's evil.
Yes, but I love him for it. And I wish he was in Rivals 2. I honestly, honest to God, if he was submitted for the Workshop 2 contest, I think he would have won. He was just so fun.
I can see it. I think he's a little too similar to Potemkin, but it would have been so funny.
Oh, it would have been so insanely funny. Oh yeah, that's a back air there. Yeah, down special summons that bubble, like, water orb projectile. Pretty useful for just extending off stage a little bit. The biggest thing is Wally's that I'm always a little bit afraid to go deep off stage because his recovery is a little bit finicky. It's got a weird arc. It can be angled, but it's a little bit tough to, like, really make mileage out of. Yeah, Wally's at full static. Wendy's been doing a great job of, oh,
good kill.
yeah, good kill.
I didn't think that would kill.
Yeah, I mean, Wendy, if I were Wendy on this stage, I would definitely take use of that top platform because Luna has a lot of really good, like, upstage, like, you know, upper blast zone kills.
I could see a good grab on that top lat killing so early.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely. So this really could go either way, but as you can see, it's pretty even so far on the stage. Yeah, I mean, as a fellow Wally player, I do notice that, like, he does struggle a little bit with stages with a lot of platforms because you kind of want to just be up in your opponent's face sometimes. But when your opponent is, like, you know, dodging and ducking and weaving on platforms, it can be a little bit difficult to go ahead and actually approach. As you can see, you know, humanlime making advantage of here.
Yeah, trying to kill Wendy off the top now, but
Yeah.
Wendy's so big, Wally's so tall and
humanlime.
heavy.
Yeah, humanlime landing a forward air. They could have gone for another there. That would have killed.
Yeah. Just missing the timing a little bit.
Oh, yeah, another whiff. Oh, yep. There's an up air kill. Or no, up strong kill, actually. Yeah, up strong on Luna is a very different from what Greninja does. So instead of the dual shuriken sort of Rano slice above the head, it's a very quick and very swift, like, upwards jump with one shuriken, which is really good for just, you know, going ahead and catching really quickly like that.
And now Wendy looking for the kill. 109
yeah.
is a scary percent for Luna.
Exactly. I think Wendy doesn't like the stage. I mean, they definitely don't have as much, like, pure offensive pressure like they did last round.
I could see this being a bad stage for Wally.
Oh, yeah. I personally don't like picking this one on Wally.
These overhangs on the platforms feel awkward.
They do. Because they catch your recovery and make, you know, recovering. Like, with Wally, you want to kind of catch your opponent with that recovery so that you can actually play static. But it's also got a decent amount of priority, so it's actually a... Damn!
Good conversion.
Wow, excellent up air kill from humanlime here.
Carrying him all the way into the corner there. That was crazy.
Wow.
All right, game 3. You are seeing the character switch? He's thinking, oh.
Oh, a Luna Ditto.
Are we getting the Ditto?
I guess we're getting the Luna Ditto. Oh, I think he's just trying the character.
Okay.
He just wants to see what's up. He just, you know, because he's curious about that Stardust. He wants to see what the interactions are, you know. Quick pick to Amanita and then Suitcase and then back to Wally. 3 very wildly different characters.
Because I was going to say, the Luna from Wendy would have been news to me.
Yeah, that would have been absolute news. That is a sharp departure from Wally, actually. Yeah, I mean, my 2 characters that I play, Wally and Germa, they're both sort of rush downy. They both have side B, like side B grapples. I'm going for the default palette on Wally. Okay, so he wasn't swapping here. Yeah, I do like a Spirit Tree as Wally, though. This is actually a pretty good stage for him.
Lowest ceiling in the game, that's going to come in very handy.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Wally has a really funny mix-up with his, like, up air and, like, forward air. The forward air launches you upwards, but the up air launches you sideways. So it's actually a really funny way to just keep your opponent second guessing.
I'll get the ball up. Not going to get anything from it, but does force humanlime into a bad position.
Oh, no!
And just jumps off stage.
No homie stock?
No. I'm sorry, I'm not homie stocking there.
Absolute disrespect.
Not in a set like
Absolute
this.
disrespect. Filthy, toxic, awful, disgusting. I would homie stock just out of pity. Because I'm that guy.
Respectfully, against either of these players, I am not homie stocking. I am taking every chance I get.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, and
a down air kill.
Now humanlime up 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah, humanlime taking full advantage of that mistake made. You can see that. So with their recovery as well as, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think side special. Luna could actually summon Stardust that can be used as a little bit of a detonation projectile. Well, I wouldn't say projectile, like a sort of like setup. Pretty good at, you know, countering people that would be trying to go ahead and, you know, hog one side of the stage.
All right, Wendy making a comeback though. It's not over yet.
And they can even absorb that Stardust with neutral special to go ahead and power it up faster. So good placement of that might actually be pretty pivotal to go ahead and improve your off stage. Oh my gosh.
As soon as I say that, humanlime takes the game.
Wow.
Again, carrying Windy all the way up to the corner there. Great up air.
Ugh. Wow. Mad unfortunate for oh my gosh, I still can't get over that like side B or just the SD off the stage.
Yeah, that game was looking so close.
I know. Unfortunate, but it is the way it is.
Let me see.
Oh my goodness.